going into this game, their number one receiver, or who was thought to be their number one receiver, Keion Coleman, was actually a healthy scratch. What do you think about that? Dancing on the sideline, showing up late to meetings. You think this is just an accountability thing, or is it some? Or is it truly a problem in Buffalo?
It's not a problem. You can't.
You just think it's a
Keon
young
Coleman
receiver
is a
being a
good.
young receiver?
Keon Coleman is a good character guy, and I say he's a good player too. But Keon Coleman is not a number one. Um, so when you get him and you're expecting him to be a number one, that's part of franchise malpractice because you're expecting too much of someone. And I'm not saying, when you do your scouting process and everything, you can have a higher view of somebody. But Keon Coleman,
But
I put it this way to say it. Keon Coleman would look a lot better and more efficient and more productive if he had a one on the other side. That's what I'm trying to. If he has someone to take the main uh, focus of a defense, I think Keon Coleman would work out and look a lot better.
Mr. KD, I'm gonna ask you this question. I agree with you to a certain extent. I believe that he's a two, and I even argue with Mr. Amari that he maybe a elite three. So I agree with you there. But to Mr. Amari's point, and even to my point in particular, it's not just that he's not a one. We get that. Why are you dancing on the sideline when you? So, for instance, we're gonna talk about this team later on in the podcast with the Cowboys. They had two wide receivers that was healthy scratch. They wasn't dancing on the sideline, even though they still played. You're dancing on the sideline. Why? Are you Juju Smith Schuster? Why are you dancing on the sideline like everything is
Why?
sunny?
Why can't?
That's more of
Why?
the
Why
question.
can't I dance?
You said what,
If you
sir?
look, if you look at the clip, the teammates that are
Can't you
dressed are
dance?
dancing with him.
Miss KD,
One of
Miss
them
KD,
is holding his jersey, egging him on.
go
Why
ahead.
can't I dance? Like, so since I'm a healthy scratch, you want me to look miserable on the sideline?
Do you know
I
why
have
he
to
was
bring the morale down.
Mr. KD? Do you know why he was a healthy scratch?
Yeah, they say he was late to a meeting, correct?
No. He missed.
He missed the meeting.